What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be installing the FTP Chargepipe for the BMW B48 engine in the 330i. We're doing this as a preventative measure. BMWs are known for blowing off charge pipes when you start tuning them, and eventually we're going to go ahead and tune this with boot mod 3. So just as a precaution, we're going to be installing the charge pipe so it doesn't blow off. Right now I have the JB Plus, and even with the little tuner, those are known to blow off OEM charge pipes as well. So should be a relatively easy install, and let's go ahead and get started by popping up the hood. Alright, so you guys are just going to be along on the ride with me. This is my first time doing a charge pipe on any BMW. So let's just go ahead and start digging and see what we have to take off. So obviously we have to take off the cover. Alright, we've taken this cover off. Might have to take this one off just in case, just so there's more room to see. Okay, so we've taken both the engine cover off and the shroud right here, and just looking at it right now, it looks like a pretty straightforward install. I'm gonna take these three T27s off. There's one on the back side over here, front two right there, and then we're gonna take off this connector. This is the charge pipe, and if you guys can see all the way over there, that is where the charge pipe ends, and that is held on by a C-clamp. So let's go ahead and start off by taking these three T27s off, and yeah, go from there. Okay, so went ahead and just disconnected this connector first instead of taking the T27s off first. This connector is held up by a clip right here. Just get a small flathead and pry it away from you. This should pop out, and from there just wiggle it back and forth, and it should pop out like that. Okay, so after you disconnected the sensor right here, we're going to go ahead on the other side, and there's also a sensor right here. It's a T25, and you're going to want to go ahead and loosen that up. Save it right there. And now, since that is all done with that sensor right here, we could go ahead and get the three T27s. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take off the three T27s. Okay, so we just finished taking off the three T27s. And just to recap, it's one here, and one at the very bottom. So now we could go ahead and start by trying to remove the C-clamp all the way at the bottom of the charge pipe. And let's see how that goes. Okay, so we got everything disconnected up top, so all we have to do is take off the C-clamp at the bottom of the charge pipe. And I just wanted to go ahead and bring you guys in to see what you guys are looking for. And if you can see, it's very tiny. There you go. That is what you guys are trying to release. And once that is released, you guys can go ahead and take off the charge pipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to work on that, and I'll check back. So update, don't know if you guys can see down there. Let me zoom you guys in. So pulled you guys in closer. If you guys could take a look down there, I did get the charge pipe off. What I did was I found the C-clip right there, and I pried with a flathead up, and then was able to pop out. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and take off the entire charge pipe, and we should be ready to install the FTP one. There it is, the OEM charge pipe. Okay, so now that we have the OEM charge pipe and the FTP charge pipe together, there's a few things that we need to transfer. So first off is the sensor bracket right here. Should be hand tight or hand loose, but if not, use a pair of pliers to just break it loose. So here. Like so. Just plug it in here. Should be hand tight. It's good. After that is done, I think we could go ahead and start mounting the charge pipes together using the silicone coupler and these two hose clamps. Alright, so I went ahead and attached everything with the coupler. These are not fully tightened all the way, so we're going to have some wiggle room when we play around with it when we install it on the car. We attached the sensor bracket, and yeah, should be ready to go inside the car. So one tip that I heard is to loosen the C-clip before installing it onto the bottom of the charge pipe. So it's kind of difficult with one hand, but have it loose, stick it in, and when you have it in place and fully seated, all you have to do is just release the C-clip and it should grab on. So let's go ahead and install it back on the car. Alrighty guys, so the camera died, so I wasn't able to show you everything, but I went ahead and wrapped everything up. So I got the C-clamp on the charge pipe complete. That wasn't as difficult as I thought. It's definitely easier than the OEM one. Like I said, just go ahead and prop it up a little bit and slide the tube in and then clamp it down. This went on pretty straightforward. These are tight. Got the connectors in. For this one, do not reuse the Torx screw that the OEM connector used for the charge pipe, which is this one. Focus. This one you could save right here. Instead, use the Allen provided by FTP right here. So yeah, looks like everything's ready to go and we can start her up. So out of 10, this would probably be like a 3 or 4, maybe a 2, probably 2 to 3. I mean, it doesn't even require that much tools, just Torx, an Allen, and maybe some pliers. But overall, it probably took maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and you'll be happy when you do this. So the back of your head is free, so you're not thinking about blowing charge pipes and whatnot. So I guess we could go ahead and start it and see if there's a difference. So this is going to be some revs after the charge pipe install and after driving for about, I would say, 30 minutes or so. Alright guys, so this is about I would say 20 to 25 minutes after the charge pipe install, and right off the bat I could already tell that throttle response is a lot better, and I would also say the turbo spool is a lot faster, and overall everything is just a lot more responsive. And I guess another thing I would add is also everything's more audible, so you hear a lot more intake noise, you hear a lot of more flutter noise, and yeah, that's it. But I think the whole purpose of why you would buy a charge pipe is to have that peace of mind when you do go stage 1 or stage 2 and above. You just don't want that charge pipe to blow on you and leave you stranded. So yeah, I think a charge pipe is a necessity mod for sure. Oh man, yeah, even for a 4-banger like the 330i, this thing pulls. So yeah, I have everything listed in the description down below for all your charge pipes and all the tools I used, and yeah, I'll see you guys back at the garage. Dual pull right here. Alright guys, so thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys learned how to install a charge pipe by the end of this video. And yeah, go ahead and pick up yourself a charge pipe if you plan on doing any future mods or tuning of anything like that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks.